Hi everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. As you all know, there's lots of content on there, so I am pleased that you're watching this. Today I'm just going to talk about something that's a bit irritating on my boat. So I've got a 2012 Beneteau Antares 780, but it has no midship cleats, which means trying to do spring lines off the stanchions can prove a bit irritating. So what I've done is I've bought some of these aftermarket stanchion cleats. So I've fitted them before, but the problem is because I've got quite a thick rope, trying to put one turn around the horns of the cleat itself doesn't give me much time or space to tie up. And so what I've asked my father-in-law to do, if he wouldn't mind, is to make some extension pieces or bars to go across the top of the cleat along here, so it makes the horn of the cleat a bit bigger. So first of all, he's machined flat the top of these cleats. That had a small radius on it, so he's machined that flat. And the other thing that he's done so far for me is that the nuts that where the bolts go through, they were loose, so he's bonded them in as well. So what he's done is that he's made these extension bars. So you undo these screws here, take them out, and then this will sit on. Bear with me 1 second. It will sit on the cleat like that. So as you can see, it extends the size of the horn on the cleat. So I'm going to try that. But when I started looking at it, I thought the problem is if you imagine a stanchion is going through this piece here, it's not going to be necessarily a slender line item. It's going to possibly stick out proud of the boat. So one of the other things I thought I could do is, where's the blue piece, move that aside. Why don't I take this piece off the cleat instead and have it like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the boat, I'm going to try both on and see which fits best. That or that. So I'm going to go and fit those on now, and you'll see what it looks like in just a few minutes. So on the boat, you can see I've tried it both ways on here just to get an idea. But you can see with this bit on here, it does stick out a fair bit from the boat. It's not that far off the rub strip. Whereas if I go with just in this configuration, it still gives me the same amount of space to get rope round. Obviously I have to trim these bolts off after anyway, but I'm going to go for this configuration rather than this configuration, per se. It just sticks out that little bit too much more than I'm comfortable with. So we're going to get this one tightened up down here, and alter this one here, and put it around the other side. So all in place on the boat. Stuck out too much, so just got to trim those off. It moves ever so slightly, but say it's just a aftermarket option that we've put on. Now the port side is in place, same sort of thing. Just got to trim those bolts back, all tied up on the spring line. Hope you like that. If you do, just hit the like button, and also consider subscribing if you don't mind. Until the next time, stay safe, take care, bye bye.